Welcome to our YouTube channel! So today we're going to tell stories to each other. And hit the subscribe button and like button and bell button.
Let's do rock, paper, scissors. Who comes?
Yep. So, rock, paper, scissors, shoe. High five. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. I go first.
So my story is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
So there was a girl named Cindy.
Cindy?
Her father and her mother was really alone. She didn't have sisters or brothers. She was all alone. Her mom was the best thing she ever known. They always planned flowers that Cinderella's favorite flowers. And so one day that her father figured out that the saddest part that she died. He was so sad he kept the secret to Cindy. She didn't want it to know because he always tells her that her mom is gonna come back. But he finally told her. She was so sad. She was crying to her pets. Her puppy was her best thing too. Her mom gave her that puppy. She always keeps the puppy to him. One day, her father said that there's gonna be a stepmother for you and sister, so you don't need to be all alone. They came. They were really fancy. The mother her name was Gothel, and her two sisters is Stella and Bella. There were
Stella and Bella?
Yeah. Stella and Bella was so annoyed each other. They always do. And they were old. Wow. They have the beautifulest castle. They saw Cindy. Oh my gosh, the stepmother says. She looks like a queen, her Gothel says. And she says, thank you, Mom. And her dad was proud because he called her one. Next afternoon, her dad had to go work so he could make more money. So he went. And Gothel said, clean up the room, clean the dishes, and make our clothes beautiful. And then she says, but I thought I had to not do nothing. I thought you had to do all the stuff. But she said, no, you had to do it. Now hurry. She did all the work. She didn't even get to play with her friends. Her stepsisters play with them and make them really angry. So they never beat her friend. The next day, she was so happy that she don't know. And her stepmother says, clean the deck. She was cleaning the deck and boom! Dirt come on her face. And then her mom saw it. She laughed like, your name should be Cinderella. Cinderella is the best, Mom, the twin says. I said it first. No, I said it first, said the twins. And the Gothel says, go to your room, Sally and Belly. She was so crying. She washed her face, but it didn't come up. One day, there was a knock on the door. Somebody came and gave an invitation to the royal ball. She was so excited, but her mom took it from her hand. She read it and told her daughters, and then they were going to go. And then Cinderella said, can I go? And Gothel says, of course. And her twin says, why are you bringing her? I thought you don't like her. And Gothel says, you will see what I do, said Gothel. The next day, they were getting ready. Her mom finished everything. So they went to the ball, and Cinderella said, oh, I'm gonna get ready, Gothel. And then she said, oh, you're not going to the ball with ugly dress. You will never go. Ha ha ha. They went. She was crying. And then fairy godmother came from the sky. She said, oh, what is wrong, darling? And she said, I wanna go to the ball, but I couldn't. Then she said, "Don't worry, I will get you to the ball." She made her shoes. She made her dress. It was beautiful like a rose. Her shoe was high heels and there were glass made of rose and cloud rainbow cotton candy. She really liked the smell. And her fairy godmother says, "You should come in midnight or else your everything will disappear." And then she went to the ball and she said, "I need a carriage to go." And she said, "Don't worry." She said, "Get a pumpkin, get 7 mice, and one big mouse." And then they got it. The big mouse turned into a horse rider. The 7 mouses turned into horses. And the pumpkin turned into a carriage. And then they went in 12 o'clock. She went to the ball and then it was beautiful. She was the prettiest one in the ball. She went and the prince was so beautiful too. He had brown hair, green eyes, and beautiful shoes like hers. She went to said, "Would you like to dance with me?" And she says, "Yes." They dance around and dance around. And the prince says, "What is your name?" And then it was 12 o'clock.
And rain?
It didn't rain. She was
Rain,
like and then she came and she was running and running until she turned back. The prince didn't saw the glass. He was thinking what was played, and he knew exactly flavor. Cotton candy, rainbow clouds. He liked that flavor ice cream. Even Cinderella did. Cinderella come back home the next morning. The prince came to their home and gave the shoes. He said, "If somebody would please try this shoe for me." And they said, "Of course, of course." She tried. The first one, Sally got to go first. Sally did it. She was too small. And then Belly tried it too. It was too big for her. Then Gothel tried it. It braked. And then the only girl they have, it was Cinderella. She said, "We're sorry, we cannot try it." She said, "I have another pair of shoes." And then she put it on. It fits. And then the prince took him and they got married. And they lived
happily ever after.
The end. Your turn.
So mine is about the red hen. So one day there was a red hen and a dog, cat, and mice. But the dog, cat, and mice actually don't really help the red hen. They always just play and play. Leave the work to the red hen. And also the cat, the dog, the mice is always lazy. So the red hen, one day she wanted to make bread and she asked 3 of the mice, dog, and cat, "Can you all come and help me?" And the cat said, "No." The dog said, "No." The mice said, "Squeak," for no. So the red hen said, "I will do it myself then." She got the wheat for the bread. And then she mixed it up.
Wow.
And also the red hen said to them again, "Can you all 3 come with me and get some other food?" And she said, "Not me, cat, not me, dog." And squeak again for no, not me, mice. So that's why she said, "I'll do it myself." So she went and got some food for it.
Oh my gosh, I really love food. We have in common with the hen and me.
The red hen.
The red hen.
Yes.
Okay.
And the red hen just wanted to get one more ingredient, but she also said, "Can you all 3 come with me just one more time?" And the dogs say no, the cat say no, and the mice finally just say no. So that's why the red hen said, "Fine, I can do it myself then." So that's why she got the last ingredient, mixed it up, and made yummy bread that smelled so good. The dog, cat, and mice smelled it, and they peeked out from her window and said, "Can I have some?" And the dog said, "Can I have some?" The cat said, "Can I have some?" And the mice said, "Squeak, can I have some too?" The red hen said, "Sure," but before she was going to give it, she called her little baby hens. So that's why they ate the bread. And the cat, dog, and mice was pretty sad. The cat, dog, and mice thought what they were doing. They weren't helping the red hen. So that's why from now on, they helped the hen. And they also got some yummy pizza in their tummy after they were so hungry. So the end.
Wow! I hope you liked this video.
Yep.
Bye!
Bye!